Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, October 4th, and I'm Wade Glover with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Remy Williams hits the halls to ask students about Columbus Day.
This is WTV's Remy Williams with this week's edition of Real Talk, and today we're going to hit the halls and find out how students feel about their 4-day weekend. Do you know why we have a 4-day weekend?
For Columbus Day? Not really, no. Maybe it's a Labor Day, or did that happen already?
You know what Columbus Day celebrates?
Isn't it the day that Columbus discovered America? ?
Columbus and doing America things.
What are you going to be doing for the 4-day weekend?
I don't know. I don't have any plans yet.
Nothing.
Well, we're still gonna have the football game that we'll be going to.
Probably college apps. That's fun.
Well, I just didn't even know we had a 4-day weekend, so probably work, and even more work.
This has been WTV's Remy Williams.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of volleyball player Jenna Wennis.
So usually I get up at 7 or 7:15, so I can leave my house at 7:40 for practice, which is at 8. And then on game days, practice is from 8 to 9:30. After practice ends, we watch film on whatever team we're playing that night, and then we get ready and go to class. And then we come back at 4:15 because I have early release, and I help set up the nets if it's a home game. If JV plays first, varsity sets up the nets, and after we set up the nets, we eat our meal, and then we kind of just watch JV, cheer them on, and then we get ready for our game, and then we play. Worth it. Being part of the volleyball team is really fun. I love it more than anything I do at school. The team is just so fun to be around, and even when we are struggling in games or in practice, we have each other to fall back on, which I think is really cool. I would say that I'm most proud of just how well we are doing this year. We had a rough start to districts, but we've bounced back super well. Now we're standing in first place in district. I think we're all just really excited about that, and we're looking forward to playoffs. Overall, my favorite part is just playing volleyball with my best friends. It's just an experience that I think I'll always remember, and it's probably one of my favorite volleyball experiences that I've ever had.
While there's no school tomorrow, sports teams do not get a day off. WTV Sports has the preview of the games over this long weekend.
The volleyball team will be traveling to Memorial to take on the Warriors. Coming off their 11th straight win, they look to keep their hot streak going against Memorial on Friday at 5:30. The tennis team has a match day at 4 p.m. against Centennial and will be held at Centennial High School tennis courts. Coming off a win last week against Lone Star, the team hopes to take a victory. Football hopes to bounce back from last week's loss against Independence. Although the team remains winless, they're still hopeful for a playoff run. The Colony could be Liberty's toughest opponent as they come in ranked 99th in the state, according to Max Preps. The Redhawks go against the 3-1 Cougars at Memorial at 7. For WTV Sports, I'm Luke Small.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Football takes on the Colony tomorrow at Memorial Stadium. The theme for the game is camo. Pink Out shirts are now on sale. The link to purchase the shirts have been sent to school emails. The store closes on Thursday. FCCLA is hosting a food drive benefiting the North Texas Food Bank. Drop-off boxes are in the Rotunda, room E104, and room E105. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Wade Glover for Wingspan TV.